Okay, so let's get started with this video. Hi, how are you? My name is Lisa, and I have not been on YouTube in forever, so I'm probably gonna feel a little awkward. I hope everyone is doing okay during these circumstances. It has just been nuts. I think this is like day, I don't know, feels like day 365, but it's been a month probably for me. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I want to brighten your day a bit, and I want to talk about skincare and self-care and just taking care of yourself, because we're all in different circumstances, and I feel like keeping a routine, this new routine, is really important. Like, keeping a routine was always important before, but now I think it's even more important, especially for moms and people who are still working outside of the home, inside the home. I mean, we're all going a little crazy, right? Because we just want to see our friends. We just want to get outside. Especially where I live, we had beautiful weather and then it snowed, and now it's back to like 30 degrees. And I honestly, like, when the first, I'm sorry, I'm rambling a little bit because I have no one else to talk to. But honestly, I think at the beginning of this, it was like, okay, me and my daughter, we're gonna go outside, rain or shine, and we're gonna get our fresh air, and we're gonna go to this little garden area in our neighborhood that's very like tranquil and peaceful, and we can dig in the mud and stuff. And then we had super nice weather, and then now we're back to winter, and it's just made me feel some kind of way. So if anyone else is getting stir crazy, I am with you, and I understand. Of course, the reason why you are here is not to talk about quarantine. It is to talk about skincare. And I really want to talk about the Countertime Collection from Beautycounter, but I also want to touch on the Counter Match Collection because they have a new cleanser that came out, and I think it's really beautiful too. So I just thought I would do like my little skincare routine with you. I wanted to set this up in the bathroom, but it just wasn't working. So get your coffee, get your tea, get your wine, whatever you have in your hand at this point, and we'll get to the skincare. Okay, so it depends on the time of day that I'm like doing my routine. Right now it's the morning, so I obviously don't have makeup on. So I typically would be using the Counter Control cleanser. It has jojoba beads. It's really moisturizing. It has a little bit of salicylic acid for my problematic time of the month. But for the purposes of the video, and because I just don't want to make an absolute mess, I'm going to use the Countertime Lipid Defense Cleansing Oil, which I absolutely love. It's about right here. I've had this since it came out. I think it came out in like September. Ooh, I like showing you my huge ears. It's okay, it's real life. I love the smell of this stuff. It has lemongrass, like a lemongrass oil smell to this. And it's just an oil. And I love how this breaks down your makeup, but then it also just, oh, it's just so therapeutic. I think self-care is more important now than ever. I think I've already said that, but I think when the quarantine first happened, it was just a panic for all of us. I think I've been watching the news. I'm like, this is happening. This is going to come here. What, from China? I mean, it slowly was trickling. And I just think at first I just was not taking care of myself at all. And I was like, what's the point? But then at the end of the day, we all still need to take care of our skin. We need to put on SPF. We need to make ourselves feel good. And this is just a part of my routine. And so I've gotten back into it, and it really has made me feel more like myself. So that's what I do first. And then I'm just going to use a washcloth for the video purposes. Obviously, I would just use water normally, but this works too. And this really does get off all your makeup, if that's what you're wondering right now. Maybe I could do another video of me getting unready. And yes, I still have my pajama shirt on. I've been living in these pajamas. Okay. Oh, I was gonna use this cute little thing and I forgot because I started rambling. so then my hair doesn't look crazy. There. That looks so much better, right? Okay, next, this is the part where I felt like this was kind of pointless, but I've actually fallen in love with this, and I've never used, it's an essence, a mineral boost hydrating essence, and this is just preparing your skin for the next step, which is treating. And when you get these boxes, it's really nice because they have like the numbers on the boxes. So this is step 2. And you always want to go up. And you're also supposed to go up on your face too, but I have a feeling I don't always do that. If you hear noises, my daughter is doing her online distance learning, and we're trying to start a new thing where she kind of does some of it by herself, but we'll see how that goes. I don't know. Mostly I've been doing it with her. Okay, next is probably the most important part. Oh, I have a little visitor. Hi. How's it going? Did you do your math?
Not all of it.
Why do you have water going on in there?
Because he's washing his face.
Oh, Daddy's in there too. Oh, okay. We got the family here. Hi, honey.
Mommy.
Hi. How are you?
Good.
Good.
I want to do your makeup later.
Maybe later you can do my makeup.
And I want to do it on the video.
You want to do it on a video? Luella has gotten very good at painting my nails. Look at how good she's doing. It's crazy.
Mommy smells good.
Oh, there we go. You like how I smell?
Yeah.
It's the essence. It smells lovely, doesn't it? And the lemongrass. Okay. You have anything else to say? You gotta look up there. You're just gonna smile pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love my mommy.
I love you too. What's been your favorite part about being home?
Getting to play games
Getting to play games.
and getting to watch my show in the morning.
Yeah. She does usually get to watch a show in the morning.
When I have school, I don't get to. When I do their show, I do get to.
When you don't have, yeah, when you have school, usually you do not watch shows in the morning. But yeah, your Zoom call starts at 9. So typically you do watch one show before school.
It's 11. Now, today it's 11.
9 and noon.
No, it's 11.
Today it is?
Yep.
Oh, did she say that today?
Yeah.
Oh, it's early today? Oh, okay, news to me. I keep getting a hair right here. Okay.
I can help you.
Okay, do you want to say goodbye?
I'll come back later after my math.
Okay, go do your math and then you can come back. Okay, so as I was saying, this is the Tripeptide Radiance Serum from Beautycounter. This is the treatment part of the regimen, and I feel like this is the one that's going to change your skin the most because it has the most concentrated ingredients in this one. And this has the bakuchiol, it's the retinatural complex, if you want to get technical about it. They came up with their own kind of retinol and without all the side effects, like without the, you know, sensitivity to sun and without the other nasties that we don't want. So this stuff has been very nice, and I only use, I think that just squirted everywhere. I put that on kind of weird. Okay, so anyways, this is all you need. You just need one pump, and this will go a long ways. And I have had this since September. I do not use this every morning and every night. I know some people probably do, but I also use something else. I was going to talk about the Overnight Resurfacing Peel, I think is what it's called. So I just dab this in. And now this does not smell amazing, but I know that smell of ingredients that I know are just really working on my skin. This is going to help with wrinkles. This is going to help with fine lines. This is going to help with pigmentation, like if you have some acne spots. These are pretty new still. It takes my skin forever to get over like acne and pigmentation because my skin has so much pink in it. So this has really been helping my skin along with the Overnight Resurfacing Peel. So I really, if you're gonna get one product in this, ooh, I don't even know where I would begin. I don't know. I need moisture, so maybe it would be the moisturizer. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. So they have a night and a day cream. So this is the Antioxidant Soft Cream, and these all have the Natural Complex in them, and then they have different degrees of moisture. Like the serum has more ingredients, and then the cream is, I'll talk about that next because it is absolutely gorgeous. So you're supposed to use a spatula, and our creative director always is talking about tools and things like that, and I cannot find my tool, and I'm not gonna lie, I use my fingers. I am very careful, and I wash my hands, I wash my fingernails, and so this is just, I mean, this is about practicality, right? Like I don't always have this little spatula that I set on top of my, I just don't know where I would put the spatula and keep it clean in my bathroom. If anyone has like a little jar or like some kind of little trick that they do to keep their spatula clean, I'd love to know, but I don't know. I just feel like I can't be bothered with the spatula. So I use my fingers. So anyway, so this is the texture of the cream. Do you see how beautiful that is? It's so moisturizing. I've already gone through one of these. Winters are really rough here. I guess I'm just gonna use this and not the soft cream. And so this has helped my skin so much. It's interesting because I spoke with a woman, when was that? Like this winter, and she just moved here from Seattle, and she's like, yeah, we've been doing okay this winter, and we've just gotten lots of like nasal sprays and what else did she say? Like dehumidifiers and just all these different things to try to keep our throats not so dry and our skins not so dry. I'm like, oh, that's smart. Because it really, really does affect your skin when you live in a climate where it is just so dry and the moisture is just sucked out of your homes. And so having a cream like this is so very nice in the winter months, and I don't know, I still use it in the summer months, and I just use it at night. So normally during the day I would use the Antioxidant Soft Cream, and that's what that looks like. And these packages are so nice. They're very heavy, and they use glass bottles. They just switched to these really beautiful new glass bottles because they can get them from North America, and they're not having to use so much carbon emissions, so that's pretty sweet. All right, so the last step of the regimen is an eye cream. Now, some people think, well, what is the point of the eye cream? Well, your skin under your eyes is different from the rest of your skin on your face, and also, of course, your body. This is going to be packed with more ingredients, and it has a different texture than this, because I think if you put this under your eyes, it would, I don't know, maybe not, but I just do what the estheticians tell me to do, I guess is what I'm saying. So I use the smallest amount, and these bottles are so huge. It's crazy how much product you get. Because I know sometimes the price can be a little shocking, I think, but it really does go a long way. I mean, I've had this since September and I barely touched it. So there you go. Now, one way that you can get rid of these puffy eyes, which I pretty much feel like I always have, I do like to use a tool. And let me go grab it. That's the one thing I forgot. Okay, so I have this little gadget right here. Let's see here. And I mean, any of the rose quartz or whatever you have, this helps a lot. You can put this in your refrigerator or freezer. Just make sure you kind of like cool it off a bit, I think, before you put it on your eyes. But honestly, I just keep this out and it is cold enough for me. So this is gonna help with the drainage from your cheeks and under your eyes, and also just on top of your eyes. This can help, and it just feels so nice. And if anyone else is feeling anxious about all of this, I just really recommend trying to get a few of these things done. And if you can't and you have younger kids, or if you have a lot more kids than me, I understand. You're probably thinking, how am I supposed to do this, right? I mean, maybe just getting up a half an hour before your kids get up and try to do something like this. I know, easier said than done, but I swear it just makes me feel more like myself. It just makes me feel less stressed. It gives me a minute by myself where I'm not just like constantly having to play or entertain my daughter. So I don't know, that's just kind of, whoops, that's just kind of been my routine. And this has been my routine for, you know, since September. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me take out my hair because I just look bald and weird. I did want to mention that if you are interested in trying these out and you wanted to kind of sample and feel the texture of these things, I do have about 5 more of the Countertime samples, and they are enclosed, so I would not be touching them, and I can mail them to you, and they come pretty fast. Yeah, the mail comes in like 2 days. Who knew? I did want to mention that in April, Beautycounter is giving 20% off to all new customers and members. This is huge. 20% off is going to save you quite a bit. And I did just have a customer order the Counter Match regimen, and she did get 20% off the whole regimen, and she was able to become a member. So then you get the free Overnight Resurfacing Peel right now. So this is the size of the Overnight Resurfacing Peel that you will get when you become a member. So you get free shipping on $100 or more. You get 10% product credit that is to use at any point. And also it's really nice because you don't have to buy like a certain amount every month or every 3 months or whatever. You just buy when you want to buy, and then you get those points. So I highly recommend that. This is worth more than $29. So just that alone, I mean, you're getting this for a bargain. So yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to cover. And please message me on Instagram, I guess would probably be the best way to communicate. So I'll leave my handle down below, but it's just Lisa Luthi. And yeah, I hope you guys are hanging in there. We're all in this together. Smile at your neighbors because they're feeling it too. Everyone's feeling it. And just one little act of kindness can go so far in someone's day when they've just been cooped up and just kind of stir crazy, or maybe their kids are driving them nuts, or they are just furloughed from their job, or they just lost their job, or who knows. Look at my beautiful necklace that my friend got me. I just feel like mail is just so nice right now. Just a little gesture goes so long. She has 2 kids under the age of 2 and a full-time job, and she's been golfing. Like, she's amazing. I don't know how she gets everything done. And she sent me this necklace and like a letter. That is just, I love her. She is so, I don't know, just the small things, I swear, are just making the biggest difference in people's lives. So don't forget to FaceTime your friends and take care of you. All right, bye guys. My teeth look so yellow. I don't know why. Oh, I don't know why. Maybe might have to do with this coffee that I drink every day. Ooh, the Amazon man. It's like the most exciting part of our day. Ooh, what did our neighbors get from Amazon? What did we get from Amazon? What has everyone been purchasing from Amazon? What's the weirdest thing? I don't know if we've had any weird purchases. Mostly like puzzles, markers, adult coloring books. I've not been successful with getting toilet paper from Amazon. The only place that has toilet paper is our co-op. And it's like the really thin kind. It's fine. It's fine. We're living great over here in quarantine world.